My mama said I woke up, say my head was hurting. My partner came, gave me something, I took it, and I woke up in jail.
If you don't mind, let's just start with the when. When did you catch a charge to do these 10 years? What year did you go in? What year did you get out?
I caught my charge, I want to say towards the end of 2011. I was 17 years old, and I got out October 2021.
Okay. Oof. As far as where'd you catch a charge? Where did you do your time?
I caught my charge in Dallas, specifically Garland. Around the time 2011, you know, it was a lot of robbing going on and stuff like that. And I think I'm gonna bring a different perspective to the platform. I was raised by a good single mother, you feel me? My mom was like bro said, you know, my mom was a wonderful woman, but due to circumstance, you know, she was a hard woman that didn't show emotion, you feel me? And growing up, first and foremost, being uprooted from your homeland, your culture, New Orleans, and being brought to a whole different culture, changed things in me. And I went through some mental things that I wasn't able to identify until after I came from prison, and then I started rebuilding my life.
Yeah. What were some of those mental things? Because again, you think you have it figured out before you go in, and then you become technically a man while you in there, become educated. What did you see in the era of your ways before you went in?
I could look, as a man, I could look into the camera and I can say that I became a gangster by accident. You feel me? Because how my mama was raising me up, my dad is a former crack addict, but my mama was raising us up to, you know, be honest citizens of society. You know, but when I got uprooted from my homeland of New Orleans and coming to Texas, and I'm seeing like kids with 2-parent household, they living in big houses, then we go from New Orleans, go from poverty, Section A out here, we in Garland in a big house, but we in a big house, but we ain't got the money like everybody else got. You feel me? And my mama raising 5 kids on her own, and she could barely afford for us to have 2 pair of shoes for the school year, you feel me? And we know, like, school, you gotta be fly, you feel me? Kids are ruthless. And as a man, I can sit here and say today that I started hating my life, you feel me? I couldn't accept my economic condition when I seen, you know, kids with 2-parent household, kids wearing J's every day, kids in Polo Ralph Lauren, and my mama, you feel me? I'm going to basketball practice with starter shorts on, getting clowned, you feel me? And that just developed like an envy towards others, you feel me? And I started doing stuff to find an identity because I was hating who I was. First and foremost, you feel me? I grew up with a speech impediment. I grew up with dyslexia. I was teased ever since I was a kid. I started fighting as a way to redefine my image. You feel me? I became a blood, not even understanding what I was doing. I just wanted to be a part of something. You feel me? And I was never a hoe. I was never scary. You feel me? But I could say I was following the crowd because that's not how my mama raised me. That's not how my grandma raised me. You feel me? And when I came to Texas, it was like I was trying to reform myself in a sense. Yeah. So when I say what mental battles I was going through, it was an identity crisis.
Yeah, it's interesting. Your mother, it sounded like she wanted the best for you, but she couldn't provide the best for you. Mm-hmm. So you had to deal with the blowback of that.
Yeah, I had to deal with the blowback. Man, when I was in New Orleans getting in trouble, my mama was working 2 jobs at one time to send me to a school all the way across the river, you hear me? Just so I could have a better education, I could have a better upbringing, and I could be raised into a better situation. Because in New Orleans, you either in the streets, you feel me, you a killer, or you gonna work offshore, or you a cook. We ain't got too many options like here in Dallas. You feel me?
That's real, damn. That's real. All right, so let's speak on the what. What was the charge that got you set up?
Originally, I was arrested for aggravated robbery. I got out on bond. My mama, when I tell you, man, my mama did all she could to save me. You feel me? I'm talking about putting up money she ain't even have to get me out on bond. And I go catch another robber.
Damn.
I catch another robber, a burglar, and aggravated assault with deadly weapon.
Yeah.
You feel me? But by the grace of God, okay. So look, let me tell you how the story happened. So look, one of my aggravated assaults, I ain't even have a gun. I just had my knuckle at the back of the person's head and they felt like it was a gun. You feel me? But it later got dismissed.
Okay, yeah.
You know, because they didn't have evidence and stuff like that. You know, my gun charges that I had a burglar, right, in my mama neighborhood. My mama neighbor. I was getting into it with some dudes.
It's in Garland.
Yes. I was getting into it with some dudes, you heard me? And I got an SKS pulled out on me. I'm a fighter. We gonna go to toe to toe, you heard me? I'm stamped for that. Like, ain't a nigga living could say I ever ran from something. You feel me? But that was a whole different ball game, and I ain't have nothing but a 38. You hear me? So look, so I know these Mexicans, right? I know these Mexicans across the street, you hear me? I know they got guns in there, so I'm plotting, right? So the day of it, what was told to me, because I really still don't even remember it, right? But my mama said I woke up, say my head was hurting, my partner came, gave me something, I took it, and I woke up in jail. You feel me? Yeah. But I remember bits and pieces, and that's what I'm gonna share with you. You feel me? I ain't gonna share what I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember going into the people's house, you feel me, coming out with it was an AK, and it was like they had a little bag, a little gun bag to put it in, but it couldn't fit all the way, so the butt was hanging out. So I had it like wrapped around me, and I'm jumping out the other window, you feel me? And as I'm getting ready to hop the fence to run to the next neighborhood, I see a police. Like I'm over the fence, we lock eyes, and he zoom. So I jump back over the fence, I'm running, you heard me? The police called and zoom around the neighborhood, zooming to me, and I run through my mama yard, jump through the fence, you hear me? Go into the next neighborhood, and I'm running, right? So I jump another fence, and they got a little shed. And still to this day, that's probably the reason why I beat them gun charges. You feel me? I stashed them. So I come out my hoodie, and I come running around the corner like, you hear me? You know how like people be jogging in Dallas? I come around the corner like I'm jogging, you hear me? Police, them tackle me. And you feel me?
That was it.
That was it.
And this is like your neighbor though.
Yes.
What was it about? You said I'm gonna just go hit my neighbor, or was it a situation that made you say I'm gonna go?
Yeah, it was a little situation where the dude, I went over there, he was just talking, you hear me? And I was always somebody, I'm gonna go by myself, you just gotta do it to me.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like I go over there, you know, and I'm like, bro, you ain't come outside so I can whoop your ass. You feel me? Y'all done tried to jump me the other day, you hear me? I got you one-on-one. What's up? You hear me? His brothers them talking. I'm like, look, as long as y'all give me a one-on-one, I'll fight all y'all over here. You hear me? So he go back in and pull a gun out on me. You hear me? And I tell him, I'm like, bro, you don't use that, I'm gonna kill you. You hear me? So his mama like, baby, please, please, please. God rest his soul, Blue. You feel me? His mama like, man, baby, leave. So we end up leaving, but I'm plotting the whole time because I'm mad. You hear me? And at that time, like I say, I'm facing an identity crisis. I'm becoming a gangster by accident. You feel me? My mama didn't raise me to be this type of individual, but when you get to the point of hating your reality so much, you try to become somebody else. Yeah. You feel me?
Yes, right.
Okay, so when y'all were back in Louisiana, were you on any type of this behavior?
No, man. I was a good boy. I ain't gonna get on here in front. You hear me? Like, I know you got be having gangster on the own channel and everything like that. Like,
from New Orleans.
Yeah, that's a lot of my cousins looked up to gangster. You hear me? I looked up to a lot of my cousins and stuff like that. But like my mama used to have us shelter. Boy, you can't even go to the other side. I'm from the West Bank. I'm from
Fisher. I said, where were you at?
Yeah, I'm from the Fisher. You hear me? But we was raised in Gretna. Yeah. You can't even go to Uptown. My mama ain't letting us go to Uptown. Only time I'm going to the Magnolia is with my daddy. You hear me? Like, we ain't going downtown. My mom, that's a whole different breed.
Yeah.
You hear me? Like, my mama wasn't letting us go over there. But when I got to Texas, like, my mama working. You got 5 kids. You can't watch all of it. You hear me? It used to be time, bro, I go hit a lick. We going rob somebody. My mama don't even know. I'm sneaking out the window. You hear me? Like, I was really living a double life.
Hey, and with the siblings, were you the oldest?
I'm the middle,
The middle child.
the problem child.
Yeah, you the one that get away with stuff. Yeah, goddamn.
Man, I'm the one that my mama try to save. You hear me? Like, for real, for real.
All right. So, police tackle you.
They tackled me.
They
got the guns, draw down. You hear me?
Yeah. Do they even know what's happening though? I mean, all they seen was you about to hop a fence. So now
long story short, later on, the neighbor had seen me go into the, and I didn't even know that.
They were already caught. The police that was there was already probably pulling up to come.
Yeah, you heard me? So like when I seen that and I seen dudes zoom, like only thing try to get out the way, you heard me? Try to get as far, and really, it was a little chick that I was messing with, you heard me, in the neighborhood. And I really was trying to run to her house. But I ran the wrong way, and that's how they tackled me, you feel me?
What age are you at this time?
I'm 32. I'll be 32 in December.
I mean, when this happened.
Oh, I was 17.
17, kid in Garland. All right. If y'all know, you go to Garland jail, I'm assuming.
Man, hey, you go to Garland jail.
Yeah,
hey, they gonna
horrible.
starve.
That place horrible, goddamn it.
You feel me? Like,